Here's the Cobra. Left side, Russell.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting one.
One shot.
Free throw is good from Russell. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Champ. Pass to the Wizard. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
For Vancouver, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Out to the right wing. Pass to Andrews. Fires the three. On target from range. Andrews has got his second basket of the night.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
James passes to the Wizard. There's a screen. James, right side. Clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Minnesota again missing. For Vancouver, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. The Cobra passes to Money. Now Russell. There's the three. Another three for Vancouver.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Minnesota leading by 3. Now, here is James. Pass to Duncan. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. The 4th spot held by Minnesota.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
And Minnesota making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Vancouver. They're on a 14-5 run. And there's a pick. Pass to Banks. It's rebounded by Minnesota. The Wizards got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's the professor. He's got 9. Here's Champ. Three-pointer. It's a three-pointer. Champ's got 5 points.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Banks.
Minnesota foul. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
From downtown, the rebound by Blackman. Minnesota leading by 6. From 9 feet out. Pass to Champ. Second shot opportunity. Vancouver with a rebound.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Here's Banks. Three-pointer. The rebound by Blackman. Blackman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The professor off with the layup.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A-plus defense.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Harris a screen. Champ passes to Harris. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Pass to Banks. Here's the Cobra. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Champ. Here's Duncan. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. The putback. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Clutch. Lays it up and banks it in. Clutch has got his 2nd basket on the night.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Here's the professor. 9 points in the game. Pass to Blackman. There's the triple. No luck on that one. For Vancouver, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter here. Releases from 15. Here's the Cobra. Tries yet again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
2nd personal foul, 14 foul. At the line for 1, number 24.
Find the lanes. 1 shot.
.107 left to play in the third quarter here. To the paint. Here's Harris. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Pass to Clutch. Vancouver moving the ball around. Banks the pass to the Cobra. Here's Clutch. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Clutch has got 8 points here in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
The 3 ball. The rebound by Duncan. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Minnesota leading by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Minnesota, they've got James, and it's the Wizard in its center.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
James outside. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Count it.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Minnesota with possession here. Vancouver making their last shot. Pass to Clutch. Here's Andrews. And here's Russell. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14. It's Lively with a drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
For the away team, Lively taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lively. That one's no good.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Back to Russell. Pass to Clutch. And he's going for the oop here. And they're on the run. Up ahead. Here's the Wizard. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's Andrews. Here's Clutch. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
3rd personal foul, 1st team foul. At the line for Vancouver, number 24. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the 2nd from the line. Minnesota leading by 3. James outside. Back to Lively. Pulls it from 20. That one's good. Nothing but net. And Minnesota leads by 5.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Now here's Russell. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Russell's got 37 for Minnesota. They've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Lively against Russell. From the arc. Vancouver with a rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Five on the clock. That one's good. This game is all even.
After being held scoreless in the 1st, he's turning it on here in the 2nd.
Here's Lively. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to the professor. Lively against Russell. Launches a three. It's rebounded by A-Train.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Over to the left wing. The three from Russell. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And Vancouver leads by 2.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Russell against Lively. They set the pick to the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Russell to pass to A-Train. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Now, here is James. Pass to the Wizard. Back to Lively. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's the professor. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Russell against Lively. Now Russell. Down low. Here's Andrews. And he jams it home with authority.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. James passes to the Wizard. They set a pick. Fires high post. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Inside, here's A-Train. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
The officials were right on top of that.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Vancouver.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Russell. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Oh, he jammed it!
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now here's Russell.
Number 45. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Clutch. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. That's all.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Lively against Russell. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Now here's Lively.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's Clutch. Russell. It's good from beyond the arc.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Russell against Lively. 59 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's the Wizard from deep three-point land. Ooh, it misses. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Russell. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. James picked it out of midair. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Russell against Lively. Outside Russell. 4 on the clock. Puts up the tray. That misses.
Corralling defensive rebounds, such a critical aspect of your defense. Nice work.
And so Vancouver takes the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times you see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.